Here we're waving over to Mr. Song. He probably won't see us.
I think
we're live.
I hope we're live.
We got Hagen, Zhang, and Colton starting with the double Bennies on the point. Benny's still in the pipes. Shots after 2:33.19. Wranglers.
Oh, nice pass.
Zhang's gonna carry it up. He's got 2 today. He puts it down low for Colton. Colton just a half step behind on that. Oh, he tries to do a stick lift, but the puck kind of took a bit of a funny bounce on the wet ice. Nice play by
Benny.
Here comes Benny. Real nice play by Benny, and what a nice shot by him too. Went up, down. A nice cover by Hagen to cover for him. Oh, just a little bit too strong by Zhang there. Colton wanted a little bit of a softer chip, but Zhang ended up kind of ringing it around a little bit. Good first shift by the Wranglers. Zhang gets it in. He's got Colton wide, but he decides to dump it in. We're not going to get a line change quite yet. Oh, there's Zhang. He's coming in. See if he gives it to Colton or shoots. He chips it. What a play by the defenseman.
Yeah, he tried to get it to
Colton.
Colton.
Got his stick on that.
He definitely had Colton, and he definitely tried to make the pass. The defenseman was able to slide and deflect that pass away.
You got to give credit. That was a heck of a defensive effort by that North Stars kid.
I even think Nason had a little bit of a sauce on it too. Unfortunately, North Star. What a defensive play.
Great play. So we got Kaner out there. Colton needs a line change. Kaner's kind of by himself. Rattai's coming up a little bit. Kaner takes a shot. That was a good, nice low shot. Maybe looking for a rebound off the pads. But Colton changes and gets Pitter out there. So now we're rocking Maddox, Kane, and Pitter. Fleischer pinches. Maybe not the best play with the 2-goal lead right now. Oh, hopefully that's not a boarding. That's never good on fresh ice. But we hit one of our boys hit their boy. And he kind of just slid into the ice. So you hope that happens. Well, you never hope it happens, but you don't want that on fresh ice because you slide hard.
I didn't see what happened to it. We got a North Star player down in the far corner.
Yeah, I think it was Kaner. It was
a hit.
Pushed him. Yeah,
just
okay.
And so the boards is what he hit. Like it wasn't a hit into the boards. He hit his tailbone. Okay.
Yeah, he went from about I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 feet away, maybe 8 feet away, but then he slid. And once you're sliding, you're screwed.
You're usually in an awkward position too because you can't really correct your alignment when you're sliding along the ice, and you kind of just at the will of where you hit, and sometimes it looks like it's hit his back.
Especially on, like I said, on fresh ice, nothing's stopping you.
Yeah.
Like sliding down sunshine on an icy day.
So let's just hope he's okay. So the North Stars trainer's
coming out now too. So we saw her. Joel and I are at the far end now. So we're in the North Stars goalie zone. So we actually walked down the tunnel here at Perry Kavanaugh, and we saw the North Stars trainer helping out number 22 for the North Stars. So I don't know if he's coming back. He looked like he was in a bit of a tough spot. So the trainer came out a little bit late, but Kirsten got out there early, and now the other trainers come out there to help him out too.
Yeah, in the tunnel there, maybe was it concussion protocol? It looked like she was maybe administering. Looked like you maybe have taken a headshot. That would be number 22, DeWolf for the North Stars.
So you guys at home, you have a better view than we do. This is right down the glass for us, so we can't see much.
We can maybe walk around here and have a look.
I'm sure Max has got the camera right on it for you guys to see. We had 3 people out there for a little bit. For the boys, okay. I think he just hit his tailbone. Yeah, 18:36 left in the third. Really nice first shift there by the Wranglers. You hope the boy's okay. So like I said, this is the early game for us. We don't get this one very often. Usually the younger kids kind of play these ones, but we got the 12 o'clock game today. This is kind of nice because it's kind of hard for these boys to sit around all day and wait for that 8 o'clock game or something. That's not it's a fun Saturday, of course, but it's not a great Saturday because you sort of just sit and wait. So good thing they can get this one over with and get on with the rest of the day. Not get it over with, get to play hockey on Saturday. Again, this boy, he's down, so I'm not going to say too much because not much to say, but best get the best care he can get. Hopefully he didn't hit his head. I saw he grabbed his lower back, just right above his butt there on his tailbone, I think.
Yeah, where everyone's. I saw the Kirsten run out there, so obviously both teams are looking on and hoping for the player to be okay. Nobody wants to see any players injured playing hockey. It's a fun game. And
Colton got hurt in the preseason there during training camp, and it was right along the boards. And so I got to, like, as a dad, I just went and stood beside him, and I stood beside a hole in the glass, and I could just hear Kirsten, and she's the best. Just very calming. She takes her time, like even though this kid's still on the ice, she takes her time, which you should do, right? There's no hurry. You don't need to get him up right away or anything. So I'm sure she's just diagnosing him, making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting up and he's probably able to get off the ice by himself here, maybe. Let's hope he can. Oh, there's 2 players there to help him, actually. But it looks like he's going to be okay here.
Classy move by Thomas Kane there, too, not playing any music while the kid's hurt. But once he's okay, you kind of get the celebration going again and get the Saturday afternoon party going. It's not quite off the ice yet. I'm sure you can all see. Good job, kid. Not only has Kirsten come to all the games, she was at Dryland the other day.
Yeah, she's a very
everywhere.
Committed trainer we have. We're very fortunate and very lucky at the Wranglers to have that.
And we've had, this is our 3rd year with her, I think. We had her in U13 Rangers, I think, and then we had her, I think it's our 3rd year with her. Her and I were talking about it the other day. I think it's our 3rd time. So the Wranglers are the Buffs are one of the only associations to have full-time trainers. Every team has a trainer. I think sometimes we go to a tournament, we're the only team there with a trainer. So we're very, very blessed to have that, take care of our boys and girls. Here comes Songer with Milne and Carragher, Norrie and Fleischer on the point. Norrie's going to get a shot from there. Great shot by Norrie. Shoots it on catcher side and the goalie kind of handles it. Song with a nice forecheck. And North Stars end up icing. So this is the start that you wanted the Wranglers to have. We're only 2 minutes into the 3rd, but if they can continue to put on pressure. I've also, when I coach, I've often told my kids, the recipe for success doesn't change. When you're successful, don't change anything. Keep doing the same thing, you'll be successful. Colton now out there with Zhang and Hagen. D stays the same. Colton wins the faceoff, puts it back to our neighbor Tyson Fleischer. He just chips it up. Nason would normally be there, but he kind of stumbled in front of the net. Hagen tries to play it, but it just kind of goes under his stick. Nice shot from the point. Nason was kind of driving to the wrong side of the net there, but great shift by these guys. They've had lots of pressure down low today. Oh, Thomas Kane playing his tricky again. Loves his tricky. Everybody loves his tricky. Nason and Colton there with a bit of a forecheck. Nason just tries to chip it ahead. Colton gets a chance to even get back down the Nason. He does, but Nason has one hand on his stick and can't quite corral it. Eriksson right in front of us ices down the puck, ices it down the ice, and I think the Wranglers will probably stay out there. They've had some success. Oh, they're changing. So they had a couple face-offs. Didn't take too much time off the clock, but good for the coaches for rolling the lines.
Yeah, they're really rolling the lines. Quick line changes here.
Well, with that injury, this line hasn't been out there for like 10 minutes, right? So get them out there, get their legs back going. Benny St. Laurent at
back at
center.
forward center.
What's going on? We got to figure something out here. Did we lose a forward? I wonder if we lost a forward.
You think they
Pittman? Haven't seen Pittman yet. Hopefully he's back.
Oh, yeah.
Kane out there. So this is Pittman's line. So,
yeah, I'm not sure what's the line combinations. It seems there's a little bit of a blender.
Yep, we'll see. Yeah, so Benny back up front. Him and Elias playing like jack of all trades today, being up front and back and on the point. Benny just dumps it in, tries to get down a bit low, but the defenseman intercepts it. Kaner, they're going for a bit of a hit, but didn't really work out for him. We still have Norrie back there with McMaster. Kane on the left side, Ratai on the right. So again, we have guys left-handed shots on the right wing. I never really thought about it, but I think we're a very left-handed dominated team. So this is Carragher, Song, and Milne. So yeah, I haven't seen Pitters. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, hopefully Pitter's okay. He's had a really good impact on the games that he's played in since he's come back. So obviously you want to see him back on the ice as soon as possible.
Maybe Joe and I will walk over to the corner so we can see the bench and maybe count some players. Wranglers are carrying it out. Samsung dumps it up the right side. Greg Milne follows up. Samsung picks it up. He's got Carragher up high as the F3. Now Milne covers up high. So awesome forecheck by the Wranglers. Good job by Carragher and Song down low and Milne covering up. Milne keeps it in. He goes back down low on the side. A bit of a hook. They're not going to call it even though the stick is still caught in his hands, which that's an NHL call for sure. We're going to continue across to see if we can see the bench and see what's going on over there. Wranglers have the puck behind the net. Look at Song. Tries to put up for Carragher. Carragher's a bit high in the play. Milne's still out there. And McMaster and Norrie on the point. Good play by McMaster to take the puck. So this is at the far end for us. We have a hard time seeing all the way down there, so we're kind of delaying on the call. Nice play by Carragher to Dipsy Doodle. He's by himself, so he's got to get it deep, which he does. Nice play by Chase. He's gonna get off here. I don't know if anyone remembers, but during the Hockey Fights Cancer game, he was in the starting lineup, and I introduced him as Joel Carragher. I said, "Oh, sorry, that's his dad." So here's Mason, Hagen, and Colton back out there with Medab and Fleischer on the point. Zhang tries to put it out for Hagen. Doesn't work out. Hits the skate. See if Colton hits the point. He does. He goes back to his buddy Fleischer. Fleischer with a great shot from the point. That's exactly what you want from the point. Tyson tries to keep it in. We're going to have a one-on-one here. Let's see what Elias can do. Elias plays it properly. Vinny goes down a bit early, but he gets a blocker on it. They've had a few shots from there, which looks like they're maybe trying to go bar down from that ringette line.
Oh, nice save
that
by
was
Vinny.
An opportunity. I think Vinny might have got a piece of that,
Definitely
off the netting.
Blocker side. Got maybe off the top of the stick there above the blocker, but definitely with the score being 4-2, third period here, giving up a goal there would be detrimental. So very good, very nice save by Vinny.
So Wranglers got to learn to play with the lead. You know, they've done it all year, but last game didn't work out so well. But let's, maybe just send one guy in. Maybe not yet. Keep doing the same thing, but those D should maybe pinch less. Not blaming D or anything, but pinch less and forwards, one guy high, and play like you've got a 2-goal lead. Make them go through 4 guys every time. Colton out there with Zhang and Hagen still. Hagen patrolling the front of the net. That's his wall, but he was helping down low in front. Zhang comes up high. Oh, he was thinking about intercepting that one, but again, staying high, which is a good play. You don't need to pinch down too low. Benny back on the point, so maybe Pittman's okay now. I don't know. That's a funny one, so we'll try and figure out what's going on. Nice hit by Hagen, nice and clean. You know, I'm really proud of the way he's been playing lately. He's taking his hits back. He's not really, taking big runs at guys. Not that he ran at them, but he's still hitting hard, but very disciplined. So good for Ethan. Oh, that was a headshot.
That's
on
yeah.
Bentley.
Wow.
He snapped his head back.
So yeah, it's kind of.
Oh well. Sorry, Bentley.
It was pretty clear as day that he took a headshot with it right there and no call.
So. Did snap his head. So Benny's got a look. Oh, there's Pittman, so he's back on again, so that's good. Back to Fleischer on the point. He gets a good shot away. That's actually Maddox covering up. Him and Fleischer look a lot alike. And Bentley follows up. I wonder if that was that boy that hit him. But Bentley goes butt first and says, "Get out of here." Good cover by
nice
Kaner
stick
on the
there
point.
by Kaner. Yeah.
Good job, Kaner. North Stars chip it down, going to be icing. Wranglers will take that. 13:20 left in the third, so pretty good start. The North Stars have only had that one opportunity, but Vinny stood tall, blocker save into the mesh.
That was a very standout save by Vinny. Yeah, in the last last game for sure. Maybe a little bit of a third period collapse. We definitely, one goal right now is pretty much in a dagger, so it'd be nice if the Wranglers could get a goal.
Carragher, Milne, Song. But there
There it is!
Hey, Greg Milne, welcome back, buddy. I didn't see how that started.
So
Tell me
yeah,
what happened, Joel.
Chase won the face-off through the legs and had a quick snapshot. Goalie made the save. Milne was able to tuck it in off the rebound.
Where did Chase learn that?
Chase learned that because during the Hawks game, he actually got burned by Evan Gamble and Spicer. So I mean, we talked about this and did a little video review, and he worked on face-offs in his Wednesday morning sessions. And actually, the next game after, Chase tried it with Owen Pittman and almost scored a backdoor. And almost the exact same thing there, leading to that goal we were just talking about, 5-2 Wranglers.
Good play by Chase, good play by Greg. Greg, welcome back, buddy. Glad you got that one. You deserve it. Carragher out there still with Song and Milne, Ratai, Connell on the point. 5-2 Wranglers. It's a big one.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Milne gets the puck. He's coming in on his off wing. It's going to be icing here in the North Star, so we'll take that. I imagine we'll get a line change.
Perfect.
Yeah, Milne from Joel's just looking up the goal on the AEHL website. So I've mentioned this before. Well, I guess we're not live, so if you ever want to check it out, it's a great website. You can watch games live, watch the Game Center. So very proud to be part of the AEHL league. Wasn't part of it last year, so we are this year, so it's fun. Zhang out there with Colton and Hagen. I think they're a +3 today, these guys. They've had some luck. Out there with Medab and Connell. Our D's having a beauty game today. We're going to grab... heads up linesman. You guys in the camera couldn't see that, but the linesman... I like it when the linesman and the refs laugh at each other.
Was that the same linesman that took the puck off the head, or was that?
No, that was the ref.
That was the ref.
headman,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
I think it was a stick. It might have been Colton's stick or something. We'll have to watch it later. Maybe it was the puck. Colton with the forecheck. I mentioned before too, whenever I play against Colton, I don't like it because he's kind of right where I want to be. So he always takes away lanes, and he usually has a good stick taking away passing lanes. Good play by Hagen covering for Connell there. So good job, Ethan. He's going to get it down low. Oh, not quite. Oh, there's Zhanger. So Zhanger's going to go hit this one. Looks like this line's getting a bit tired. Not quite the gas to go get those loose pucks that they had at the start. Connell comes down low. Again, Hagen covers. Good job, Eve. Shoot from there, buddy. Atta boy.
Oh, nice try.
That rebound, so you wanted Zhang or Norris to go back door, but we were all on the same side of this. See if we end up getting a line change here. So you guys had a good view of that one. Joel, what did you see?
I'm not sure there. I mean, I think the ref's gonna call. Like, I mean, it was a body. Like, he maybe got his arms up a little bit, but it wasn't above his shoulders. It just basically overpowered the North Star defenseman there, and I think, yeah,
He's leaving the game. I hope it's not a 5.
it shouldn't be. It wasn't to the head. It was shoulder pads. I'm standing right here. Yeah, so he's giving him a 5, but I mean,
Did he give him a 5?
that's unbelievable. Again, like a big kid, a big guy with a smaller player.
Did you see it, Joel? I didn't.
Yeah, there was no head contact there. It was absolutely
Was it
to the
from
shoulders. It wasn't from maybe could be from maybe they could
But
see.
he didn't hit him into the boards. He hit him toward us. See, Joel and I were standing right here. I had my head turned the other way.
Yeah, so he's getting ejected, and
It's 2. Oh, it's a 2. It's 2 from hitting from behind. Hitting from behind is an automatic ejection, but usually it's reserved when you hit someone head first into the boards. But the boys seem to kind of go towards Joel and I over here. So
they must have thought it was
I
from
wasn't
behind. You know what? I couldn't really tell. But I mean, I could see that it wasn't to the head. So
we were too close. Sometimes when you're too close, you can't see it. But ref had a perfect view. I'm not going to lie to you, he had a perfect view.
So maybe it was from
tough
behind.
break, Tyson. Tough break. So Benny's out there killing a penalty as a forward. So Benny's all over the place, just like Medeb.
Yeah, he's just like a utility player. Like anywhere you put Benny, he's going to excel.
I'm not going to interview them today because we still got 4 more kids, but Benny is one of the best interviews you've had this year. I feel very lucky. That's right to Joel and I. I feel very lucky that me and Joel get to interview these kids because we get to know them better. And these are some really nice kids in this team, and Benny's interview is one of the best. He's funny. He's a funny dude.
Yeah, he's funny, and he's always brings energy, and he's definitely one of the most favorite players on this team for sure.
Yeah, everyone loves him. How can you not? He does everything for the team. Very well deserving of his AEHL Player of the Month for, I think it was November. Filled in on D when we lost Fleischer there for a long time. So a power play here for the North Stars. We got Milne and Kane killing it up front. Then he goes down and makes that save. Connell and can't see they're a long ways away from us here. Oh, he's digging and digging. Don't call a penalty on that because you can't dig on the goalie.
Yeah, I'm surprised. He's digging away after the puck's already been whistled, and hopefully we can come away there without a penalty. Yeah, okay. Oh no, is he? Yeah, no penalty.
I like when refs actually do call when if it's frozen and they whack the goalie. Maybe it was loose.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, if you're letting the player dig and dig and dig and slap at the goalie after the whistle's gone, and then your player comes and knocks that player out of there, I mean, you got to call both, or at least call the original.
Call the original, because quite often it's the D-man who gets that penalty.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be. It should be the guy who did it originally, because D-man just protecting his goal.
For sure.
North Stars get a nice opportunity there, but Vinny, again, going blocker side on Vinny, going high. Doesn't work out. So this is Kane down low. You can tell because of that stick, the white stick with the black tape. So good job, Kaner. See if Milne gets a line change. He does. Kane's going to stay on in forecheck. Everybody else changes. Hagen came on, but came on a little bit early. So we got Zhang with Kane. Great skating by Kane. He's flying up there right now.
He is.
Didn't he cover it? Come on, bud.
There's so many players that are having great games today. Like Kane's one of them. Zhang.
Yeah.
That line with Hagen and Norris has also been dominant. So there's just a lot of good play here going on by the Wranglers today.
Yeah. The Wranglers are a good team. They're tough to play against when they play the right way, and they're doing a pretty good job today.
Yep.
Kane gets that line change, then Colton goes out to kill. Hagen could have come out too, but saving him for the next round. Actually, we're even now, so Hagen's going to take the penalty.
Oh,
so Pippen's going to get off, and Hagen's going to come on. Here goes Colton 1-on-2 by himself. Went up high by himself, and that was a nice throw.
What a backhand. He just missed it.
Yeah. We're getting a new stick for him tomorrow. He got a new stick and it broke, so we're getting a new one tomorrow. Nice back check, Ethan.
Oh, absolutely. Bentley lost an edge there, but Ethan Hagen making it back to take away that chance. Well done. That's teamwork.
So Zhang and Colton are tired now. Hagen should still have some energy even with that back check. Puck gets out. Zhang is going to get a line change. Colton's going to hang tight because the puck didn't get very deep. North Stars go cross ice. Got the fresh tie out there. His dad said earlier he got 2 for head contact and then 2 for unsportsmanlike. Probably didn't deserve that, but things happen. I think it was taken out of context what he said. I think he was just making a statement. And
you know what? He's absolutely right. I mean, it was kind of a mistake, like a call that really shouldn't have been called. So in a lot of ways, I don't blame him. But yeah, you kind of have to have restraint and to avoid those unsportsmanlikes.
Yeah. But I think it was a pretty innocent comment he made. It just might have been misheard. Ties in there with Hagen. Now Hagen's had a bit of a long shift, but he got on last. Stick close flying as he drives the net. The only thing that can really stop Hagen is the net, and sometimes even the net can't stop him. So we got Benny down low. Looks like Benny's playing up front again, so you and I got to figure something out here of what's going on. This is Chase's line, and unless might be running 4 centers. Maybe we're running 4 centers.
Maybe, yeah, that could be. They run 4 centers flanked by 3 wingers. 3 line. Yeah.
See if Chase comes out next. But the lines are kind of staying together. This is Chase's line. Anyway, we got Maddox out there with Hagen still on the left side. On the left side, so we have to get him off. But he's on the wrong side of the ice to get a line change. The point out there is Connell and Medeb. So Medeb's going to get out there. So Hagen's going to get off now, and we're going to see Sam Song get on the ice. Here's Benny. I wouldn't be first one in there either if I were you, Benny. So good play. Oh, he kind of gives him a little shot in the back of the leg, which you couldn't see from down there. But Joel and I had a good view. Look at Benny drive the net. Kid. Good job, kid. There's Sam. Got the same stick as Kaner. Didn't notice that.
That white CCM, right? Yeah. Good keeping by Bentley there at the line.
Ooh, the goalie mishandles that one. Could have been a bit of a fluke one there as it went up high.
What an interception.
Here goes Benny. So Greg Milne is fresh on the ice, but Benny's been on for a while. He probably needs a line change. Sam's pretty fresh too. He gets a nice shot. Greg shows good discipline by just kind of going to the net and not touching too much. And then the little D-man there for the North Stars does a good job keeping them away.
Absolutely. North Stars are probably hemmed in their own zone there for probably a good 45 seconds to a minute, all by the hustle and absolute puck battles by the Wranglers there. Bentley keeping it at the line, Benny battling in the corner. Really nice to see that. You want to be playing in this zone, in the offensive zone.
Sam with a good opportunity, left-handed shot shooting from around the goal line. Sam out there with Carragher and Milne. So this is the line's been together for them all day. So I don't know if anyone else cares about lines. I kind of think about it too much of what's happening and trying to figure out what's fun. Nice save by Vinny to get his pad down low. We have a bad angle, but great save by Vinny. Good job, kid. 6:29 left in the third, 5-2 lead Wranglers.
Vinny's really been having a good game. He's been able to definitely get his gloves on pucks that are in the slot there. There's an example of it right on that last play. He was kind of dangerous, but able to get his glove to stop and get a whistle there. Defense's own face-off here.
So Hagen had a long shift last time, so I don't know where he is. He's normally on this line, but they got Kane out there with Colton and Shank. So Hagen he had a bit of a long shift, so maybe he's still a little bit gassed. Oh, nice pass by Kaner. Up to Colton, see if he can give it to Zhang. Well, he tries to go one-on-one with the D, but the D-man just sort of takes him out. Looking maybe to try and get to Nason, but made one too many moves. Got Bentley back there with Connell now. So yeah, we've been mixing. There's been a lot of Vitamix here in the third period. Ben and Ben were together the whole game until now. So good restraint by Bentley there too. That kid was kind of down low. If he would have hit him, it would have been a head contact. This kid was sort of crouched over, but good job, Bentley. Puck's right in front of you guys at home now. Kaner picks it up, chips it out. Good job by Kaner to get it out of the zone, playing a nice defensive game. Kaner's still a bit high. See if Connell can get it up to him.
Nice physicality by Connell there.
Good job.
Able to use his body to win that battle and get the puck.
Good job, Vinny.
Nice save by Vinny.
Pops out in front. North Stars outnumber the Wranglers 2-1, but no damage done. 5:33 left in the third. 5-2 Wranglers.
Yeah, I mean it's would you agree that this is pretty much of a blender, right? There's a lot of changing in lines here. There's no real continuity. That just speaks to the confidence Calvin has in each of his players, right? He knows he can put them any player with any player, and usually with good results.
Calvin he's given some coaching there. I was gonna say he's not happy. I shouldn't say that. He's just coaching. Given Nason and Colton
nice
a
draw
coaching
weight
there. Good drive by Greg Milne. We'll see if the linesman says it goes off wide or not. Not sure who went off. 50-50, I'd say.
Kind of interesting to see what's happening on this face-off here. I'm kind of interested to see what how this one's won. A little bit of success on the last goal, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, kind of
See if Chase talks to his ringer.
See what he's telling him, and see how he's going to win this one. Oh, he won't, trying to win it back or to the boards.
Yeah. That's always fun. Carragher on there. I guess I'm doing play-by-play, aren't I? Carragher down there, low below the goal line. Song pick. Oh, beautiful play by Song to come in and support and pick up the puck. Milne trying to pick it up. All hands on deck here for the Wranglers. Good job by Greg to lay off that hit too. Might have been a boarding call. Nobody deep now, so the Carragher is staying high because we have a 3-goal lead. Who knows how to play with it? Connell now picks it up. That's a move Connell's made before. If you haven't seen him play much, he likes that one. He just turns tight right along the boards. Connell coming up with Song with Benny. I think all of our D is coming up here. We have no defenseman.
No, someone's got to cover.
Gives that to Benny. Oh, Benny's actually not a D, so we're covering for him now. Look at Benny's actually in the net. The assistant captain for the North Stars and the other North Star gives him a pat on the shin pads.
They're totally laughing.
And Sam Song's laughing because Sam Song always laughs. That's actually really funny. Good for Benny. How can you not laugh at that kid? He's the best. But he was actually inside the net, and the North Star defenseman laughed at him, and another North Star gave him a pat on the shin pad. So
absolutely,
you gotta love it when kids are just kids, right? Good for them. Doesn't always have to be. Doesn't always have to be trash talk. We were talking about micing up one of the kids, maybe giving him one of the mics, and
that would be fun, actually.
Yeah,
we might have to censor it after, and maybe like get the.
It would be fun.
Censor some of the expletives, they call it.
I'm sure. I heard Chase got a penalty there, and they notified us in the penalty box that Dad might have learned a few words there, or maybe taught him a few when he's in the penalty box.
Yeah.
I'm sure it wasn't Mom. So the North Stars chip that down. It is going to make the goal line, so they end up getting an icing call. 4:03 left in the third, 5-2 lead. But quick little shift for Kane, Ben, and Maddox out there. So we're going to get Colton, Zhang, and Hagen. So Hagen's back out. I think he just missed one shift. I don't know. Maybe if you take a long shift, you take a break or something. I know on our team, we bench kids sometimes. I don't know if he's benched, but I think Coach does bench them once in a while. But just a quick little benching. It's not meant to be punishment. It's meant to be that was really long. Maybe just take a break. And it's not always a bad thing. So I don't know what happened to Ethan there, but glad to have him back. He didn't gain that blue line, but the linesman's got a date later on today, so he wants to go home. Just big miss by Hagen there. Hagen and Zhang look a lot alike. They're far on the ice. I think that's Connell. It is. So Connell with a nice bump. He's, as you said, he's having a strong game today.
Absolutely.
Hagen with a nice little back check right on his guy. Zhang in the right spot and take away a passing lane.
That one came out, it looks like.
Called by the linesman.
But it's picking like a player of the game is going to be hard because there's a lot of Wranglers that I feel have had impact on this game. They're playing strong, skating strong, and I wouldn't want to be the one picking, that's for sure.
Couple lines scoring today too. Don't know if Kaner's lines had anything, but they've had a lot of chances. Kane's been really hot lately. He's got, I think, 3 goals in the last couple of games. This is Hagen's wheelhouse, busting down the left side. Got to give Goulet, the defenseman, there some credit. That was a nice play by that D-man. Tough to play against Hagen.
Yeah, Goulet, what a hockey name that is.
Oh, there you go. Nice one.
Oh, Colton,
here goes Colton. He's kind of on his own. See if he can do something with it. The puck's bouncing. He does corral it. And he's not going to run the goalie twice in one game,
No. I was hoping that was just going to bounce for Colton there. It did. He got the bounce, but just out of his reach there, unfortunately. And the goalie was able to put a glove on it and get a face off there.
That D-man put pressure on him. He scored a few of those. He's actually pretty good when he's got someone draped on his back. He actually kind of buries a couple of those sometimes. Here's Carragher with Song and Milne. So I know Milne's got a goal today. There's Carragher, brings it up high, tries to give it to the D, which is a good play. Sometimes he around the world's that thing, but he tried to give it off to the D. Good for Carragher being back and supporting on the defense. And we kind of flipped that in front of our own net there. That was a bit of an odd play. We got out there Norrie. Looks like Norrie's about to join the play. So is Medab, so we're going to have 2 forwards on D. Here goes Carragher down the side. He's going to try to take a bit of a shot. He had Song in front, but Song was a little bit late. We do have Bentley McMaster back on D as a Norrie kind of. Oh, we're going to get a bit of a shot here. Sorry, I was a bit behind on the call there. It was a bit of a weird play down the far end, and got a bit of a bounce. And Norrie was down low, playing low on the play, and we ended up having our forward cover, I think, and they got a bit of a fluke goal, I think. So it ends up being 5-3 Wranglers, 2:20 left in the third.
Yeah, hockey sometimes is risk and reward, and sometimes you get it, and sometimes you get it. The North Star's getting lucky there with a little bit of a bounce, and came right out of the slot and able to bury that and make it 5-3 here with 2:20 to go in the third period.
So I'm sure Calvin reminded the D, not blaming D, I didn't really see what happened, but let's remind everybody, stay high. Don't need anybody down low. Keep it down here, kill 30 seconds. Kaner just off to the wall here, Benny St. Laurent down low. Maddox comes a bit low too, so Elias there pinches long, didn't pinch, but stayed aggressive on the blue line. Now it's coming over to Connell's side. We need a save here from Vinny. They pass it across the middle, good back check by Maddox. About 2 minutes left, Joel takes a quick look at the clock. Get a shot from the point, Vinny puts it off into the mesh.
Smart play by Vinny.
Coach has been rolling these lines, short shifts this at the end of the game here, which is always good. Keep it fresh.
Yeah, exactly. And minute 50 to go here in the third is kind of nail-biting time. Definitely want to win this defensive zone face-off and get that puck out.
I haven't seen Pittman lately, I don't think, have we? No, we haven't. We haven't seen Pittman. He served that penalty, but we haven't seen him. Wonder if he's a bit banged up. Because Benny's been playing center in his place, right?
Yeah.
Here's Zhang with Hagen. He's got Hagen on the side. Didn't see him, but Hagen's coming in. Good forecheck, but Colton staying high, which is where he should be with the 2-goal lead. And again, takes that lane away. He's going to pin against the boards. Gets on the wrong side of the puck, and Hagen comes in. He's going to back check and catch up. North Stars will be thinking about pulling that goalie here pretty soon. Connell follows through on the hit. He's been physical.
I think they're using Benny back and forth between center and D because, I mean, they're trying to maybe, because there's been short players with 9 and 6. I think they're trying to, keep players fresh, and Benny's being used in multiple situations here.
Owen is working the gate right now, so I know when my kid works the gate, it's usually a sign that something's not right.
Maybe he's not, maybe he's
hopefully it's okay.
Not 100%.
51 seconds left here, 2-goal lead for the Wranglers. Benny St. Laurent playing D now, just played forward 2 shifts before that.
45 seconds to go.
With Carragher. If we get an empty net, maybe throw Zhang out there, try and get a Hattie, but it looks like they aren't going to be pulling the goalie. 35 seconds left. You need to save here, Vinny. Don't give him any hope. Puck's right in front of the songs right now, right in front of the camera. And there's the other song. Coming down, he's coming down the left side. He's got Carragher in the middle. Carragher's on his wrong side, but he tries to pick it up. If he was a left-handed shot, he would have had a better effort at that. 15 seconds left. Wranglers are going to win it. Let's get out of here. No more penalties.
Nice play by Ratai.
Milne. Good job. Sam Song's not going to do much there. Good, nice, calm forecheck, Sam. 2 seconds left. Big win by the Wranglers. Good job, boys.
Yeah, big win by Wranglers. Very good. I know in the standings these are important 2 points. We have the Rangers breathing down our necks, and definitely it's nice to get these 2 points.
Looks like Max is going to cut us off. I see his finger on the camera. I think we're done, but in case we're not. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Joel.
Yeah.
Chris, can't wait to have you back. It's been a fun day. Play the Rangers on Tuesday night. Can't wait.
Yeah, great game, Paul.
Thanks, buddy.
See you later. Bye.